Yeah, so I have started the recording. So since we are meeting for the first time, so please tell me something about you.
Yeah. First of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. I'm Anjana and I'm connecting to you from Farkhabad. It's in UP. Originally, I'm from Kanpur and I completed my post graduation from Kanpur University. Apart from that, I love teaching. So, I am a part time teacher also. I take online and offline classes. Offline, I teach academic subject and online I teach beginner like who are zero at speaking, so I teach them. And I run my YouTube channel. Its name is Anjana Educational Videos. Yeah, that's it.
A nice introduction given by you. Shall I introduce myself?
Yeah, sure, I'm curious to know about you.
Yeah, my name is Lalu Paswan and I am a teacher and I teach in a school 6 to 10th classes English subject. And apart from
Okay.
that, I have my little institute there I teach students about spoken classes. So it's been almost 1 year since that time the journey has been going on. And
Mm-hmm.
as far as my hobby is concerned, so I want to be the best teacher of the spoken especially. So for that I always try to learn and watch contents in English. Whatever thing is important for that I follow. So that's all about me.
Oh, that's great, wonderful. But you did share your residence, like from where you are.
Basically I am in Haryana, but I have been here since 2000.
And where were you born and raised?
Yes, I am born in Bihar and I am
Okay.
raised in Haryana.
Okay. Now I got it. And you want to become a successful teacher, a spoken trainer. So that's commendable. And that is why you are here and you want to polish your English, right?
Yeah, it is important if you really want to get your fluency. So speaking is
Mhm.
important, and all little things is also available through that you could improve your English, but those are very costlier. You
Hmm.
got to know that what do you, I want to say with you. You got to know, I think.
Yeah. And how long have you been teaching?
Yeah, I have been teaching since 2021 in the school, and as I said that I have started my spoken classes 1 year ago.
Okay. So are your students satisfied with you?
Yeah, these are the little kids. They study in 6 to 9, 10th standard. So almost
Okay.
70%, yeah, almost 70% students are below the age of 13, 14. So I am grabbing a lot of things while
Okay.
teaching them.
Yeah, very true. And one thing I want to know that what type of uh, challenges do you face while teaching?
While teaching, I am facing a lot of challenges. One of them that they are totally from the Hindi medium. Their parents are not much educated,
Okay.
so they do not encourage them for learning English. But firstly, I teach them maths in the afternoon at 3 to 5 o'clock, and after that, once again, I call them that you have to come at night 8 o'clock because I am giving you free of cost spoken classes. So I am teaching them because their parents do not want to make them understand. They do not know about the English value, but
Okay.
you know, yeah, for getting a good anything in your life or getting something you will have to
Mhm.
keep working hard. So I am working with them and I am getting a lot of things from them. I am learning how to teach, which kind of things I am getting stuck while teaching.
Yeah, very true. Because our experience makes us a perfect teacher. Without
Yeah,
experience, you can't become a perfect teacher because we have to learn a lot of things while teaching. Not only it is not only that you have to provide knowledge, you have to understand the students. You have to learn psychology also, right?
yeah,
Because if you don't understand the mind of students, like how they are at studies and how can they learn, because I believe that each and every student has different learning power, different catching power, different IQ level, right? So
Right.
according to that we have to make them understand. But if you are not an experienced teacher, you will take time to understand the students, and students will also take time to understand the teacher. And if you have a lot of experience of teaching, you will have 100 ways to make them understand, right? So we can get these all abilities with the passes of time. Gradually we can achieve.
Yes, okay. So as you said that you have been also a teacher. So since how long have you been teaching and which kind of things are you getting stuck while teaching them and which kind of things are you learning?
Yeah, very good question you have asked. Actually, my favorite subject is English, and I completed my first graduation in English. And when I was young, I wanted to be a teacher, but I didn't get chance to do government job, and I started teaching in a private school. After before COVID, I used to teach in a school, but after that, I had some personal issues, so that's why I had to quit my job. Nowadays, I teach only at my home, and my husband has his institute, so I joined that also. Otherwise, I have to teach mostly academic, like English as a subject. I have to teach grammar and literature, so that time I don't stuck and I don't need anything to learn, because it's been a long period of time I'm into teaching. It's okay, I can manage. But yes, if I talk about my online classes, so online classes, it's not easy, it's not a cup of tea for me, because I never visited any spoken classes. I didn't take any guidance from any tutor. I have learned by myself, like from YouTube only, by listening. I started practicing with co-learner, and have I am learning also. So when I teach online, that time I have to prepare a lot of synonyms and a lot of new vocabulary and advanced English sentences, a lot of phrases, right? So these all things I do. First, I prepare perfectly and I provide them. And the main motto of providing online classes is only it, like I want to enhance my English also. And I believe in teaching that if you want to learn anything, just start teaching, because while teaching you can repeat a lot of things again and again, you can revise the things, and it will fix in your active memory. But when we learn and we are not sharing knowledge, I can't believe that you will remember in a long term memory. We can forget easily, right? That is why I provide session to the beginners.
Yeah, okay. So since how long have you been teaching here online?
Online, it's been, I did not complete 1 year. Actually, last year when I started uploading conversational videos, after that I started getting messages on my Instagram page. Actually, there are a good number of followers I have. That is why I started getting messages that, ma'am, please teach me. So maybe I think from September, last year September, I started teaching. Yeah, since then I have been teaching beginners.
Yeah, okay. So when I teach students, so they are from the poorly Hindi medium, so they are not capable to understand any phrases. Like if you give
Hmm.
them any sentence, so they are even not able to understand that I go with Sam to play in the morning. So they are not capable to understand the meaning of this one. So I have to do a lot of hard work with them, and I am doing.
Hmm.
So in your case, do you feel these kinds of things also that students are not capable to understand what this word is saying about, what this sentence phrase is saying about?
Hmm. First, what I do, that first I check the person or any student, first I
Mm-hmm.
try to understand him that how much knowledge he has, and and how can he understand the things I want to provide him, and what are the basic things he should first know. After that he can learn the tough things, right? If the student doesn't know enough vocabulary or simple sentences, then first you should teach them uh, common vocabulary words, like daily basis we use, that those type of words. After that you can go with simple sentences, and then gradually if he is able to understand simple sentences, so yes, you can go for advance also, you can follow this. But yes, if the student belong to total Hindi environment, like they don't have any educated person at their home, they don't have any English environment, they don't know good words or enough words of English, then we have to use Hindi a lot to make them understand. If you are speaking total English, they will never understand you, they will not get your points. So what is the benefit of teaching, right? If the students are educated little bit, like they know English, then you can use total English and they would be able to understand. But I think you should understand the student and their ability or capacity. After that you can provide them knowledge according to their IQ level.
You are right.
Hmm. You can follow these strategies. And okay, first the thing I want to know, as you told me that it's been 1 year and you provide them spoken classes, free classes.
Mhm.
What do you do first? Like if I am a student, I study in ninth class. Okay, so what will you do first me? What will you do with first me? I mean, what will you teach first me?
Firstly, I have made a schedule. According to that, I go. Firstly, I take that whether this person know about something or not, like
Hmm.
state of being. Firstly, I make
Okay,
them
okay.
understand state
Hmm.
of being. So, firstly, one day, I will
Hmm.
check that like मैं मैं बीमार हूँ. So, is
Hmm.
this the student are capable to understand or not? So, firstly, I teach grammar little bit, like what is called the
Yeah.
state of being, and after that
Hmm.
they learn state of being. Then I will say that tell me about the myself. So then they will start telling about the
Hmm.
myself. So in that myself, that state of being comes, tenses
Hmm.
comes, state of possessive comes, like मेरा नाम ये है, मैं हूँ, मैं राजू कॉलोनी में रहता हूँ. So this is a tense little bit. So from there
Yeah.
they little start grabbing, and after that, if that person is
Very
good, then I check. Then if that person is good, then ask about the state of possessive. Like please tell me about state of possessive. After that, I check little bit tense, and then I start teaching them. They start speaking.
very true. Very good also. Okay, I do also the same. Just I want to give you example what I do. Uh,
Mhm.
like if I taught present indefinite tense, like I complete my work, I get up early in the morning, I finish my work, I take breakfast, like this series. If I have taught them, so what I do, first I teach all type of sentences like affirmative, negative, and interrogative. Now it's time to speak out without taking help of Hindi, because now you know that first subject and V1, and after that object. They all know.
Mhm.
So after that I say that now start. Tell me your daily routine. Now you write down your daily routine of your father, daily routine of your brother, daily routine
Mhm.
of your sister. So they get a lot of contents, and they just get to know that where we have to use s or es with verb and where we don't have to use s or es, right? Because children are a little bit confused when you teach them first time present indefinite tense especially. So when
Mhm.
they are able to tell a perfect daily routine, like if they use I, they have to use I take my breakfast. If they use they are telling about mother, so they have to use that she takes her
Yeah, right.
breakfast. So when they are able to understand these all things, I give a lot of contents that make all the sentences in present tense. I don't believe that make a lot of Hindi and English translation, because
Hmm.
then they get confused, and when they will try to speak, first they will think in Hindi, and they will always try to convert the words, and they will stick. So I don't do this. Only when I teach with the help of Hindi also, that this is how you can translate. After that, I say that now you know translation, so have Hindi in your mind only. If you need, note down in English many sentence example like this. I find that they are doing this. They are getting my points, and they are able to do that. And question and answer also, I give them task like make many questions and answers according to yourself, like you are talking to somebody in present tense only, and ask many questions. What do you do? Where do you live? What do you eat? When do you get up? And write down answers. So when they do this type of exercise, I think they become better, they learn better, because they are learning English for communication. But if I give them this type of translation, like note down translation, मैं जाता हूँ, मैं पढ़ता हूँ, मैं हंसता हूँ, next time giving that मैं नहीं पढ़ती हूँ, मैं नहीं खाती हूँ, so they will take time Hindi to English. I teach them direct. If first I teach them that now you are able to make translation, now go into English only. Like make questions and answer according to yourself. And if you ask question, make two answers. Like, do you get up early in the morning? So they write, no, I don't get up early in the morning. And one positive answer they write, yes, I get up early in the morning. So they are getting, how can we say reply? How can we ask question? I do it, and I have seen that they get improvement while doing these type of exercises. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so when you teach the kids, students especially, I think they would be almost 20 plus years old. So
Students,
yeah, I almost it maybe.
no, like nowadays I have started teaching 1 month a summer camp. I provide every year in June, last May. I start
Hmm.
from last May to June. So yes, there are different age number. I mean, there are many students. They are from, some are from ninth class, 10th class, and 8th class, 7th class, and yeah, 7th class last. So they are doing well. And my Instagram ID is Anjana's Educational Videos. If you want, you can check them. I teach them daily, and I upload many short videos there, whatever I teach them.
Yeah, you said very right, and you have experience. I got to know. I learned a lot of things from you as well.
And I think your students are about to come, as you told me that at 3 o'clock you take
Yeah,
classes,
now,
right? Hmm.
yes.
Hmm.
Okay, so nice talking to you, and have a
Hmm.
nice day.
Yeah, same here. And keep practicing, keep learning. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.